Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, lived a young boy named Aiden. Aiden was known throughout the village for his boundless energy and insatiable curiosity. He had a dream that burned brightly in his heart, to reach the top of the tallest hill and touch the sky. The tallest hill in the village was known as Sky Peak. It was a majestic hill that seemed to touch the clouds themselves. However, there was one problem: a dense forest stood between Aiden and his dream. This forest was not just any forest, it was a tangled web of thorns, vines, and towering trees. Locals called it the Maze of Thorns, and they whispered stories of those who had ventured in but never returned. But Aiden was undeterred. He believed that if he could conquer the Maze of Thorns, he could achieve anything. So, he started his journey armed with only a small machete, a backpack, and his unwavering determination. As he entered the Maze of Thorns, he quickly realized why it was so feared. The thorns were razor-sharp, the vines seemed to come alive to ensnare him, and the trees blocked the sunlight, casting eerie shadows. It was a maze that seemed impossible to navigate. As Aiden continued his arduous journey through the Maze of Thorns, the forest's challenges grew even more formidable. He stumbled over gnarled roots, became ensnared in the thorny vines, and suffered countless cuts and scrapes. The forest's malevolent aura seemed to intensify, as if it were determined to test Aiden's indomitable spirit. But Aiden's determination burned brighter with each obstacle he encountered. The pain in his body was a constant reminder of his quest, and he refused to let it deter him. With each step, he inched closer to his dream of reaching the summit of Sky Peak. Days turned into weeks, and still, Aiden pressed on, undeterred by the forest's relentless assault on his resolve. His trusty machete became an extension of himself, slicing through thorns and vines with unwavering precision. And he continued to listen to the whispers of the wind, which had guided him through the darkest parts of the forest. But just when it seemed like Aiden was on the verge of triumph, a sinister twist of fate struck him down. As he reached out to cut through a particularly thick thorn vine, a hidden, venomous thorn pierced his hand. Unbeknownst to him, the forest had one last deadly obstacle in store. Aiden's hand swelled and burned with excruciating pain. He realized he had been poisoned by the thorn. Panic set in as he struggled to breathe, and his vision blurred. It was a dire situation, and Aiden's determination alone wouldn't save him this time. In his darkest hour, Aiden remembered the stories told by the village elders about a rare, healing herb that grew high on Sky Peak. With the last ounce of his strength, he pushed forward, using his machete to clear a path. Each step was agony, but he was fueled by the desperate need to find the antidote that could save his life. As Aiden reached the summit, he spotted the elusive healing herb, its vibrant green leaves standing out against the rocky terrain. With trembling hands, he gathered the herb and chewed it, feeling its soothing effects spread through his body. Slowly, the poison began to lose its grip on him. Aiden had faced countless obstacles, but this final challenge had almost proven insurmountable. It was a testament to his unwavering determination that he had overcome not only the physical obstacles of the Maze of Thorns but also the venom that threatened his very life. As he stood on Sky Peak, victorious over the forest's trials, Aiden's story became a legend in the village, a tale of courage, resilience, and the indomitable spirit that could overcome even the deadliest of obstacles. It served as a powerful reminder that sometimes, the greatest challenges could lead to the most extraordinary victories.